going on, everyone? LA Sports back with another video. In this video, I'll be doing my final player breakdown for the New York Giants. I'm doing the first three picks for the New York Giants. I already did Kadarius Toney, Azeez Ojulari, and now this will be Aaron Robinson. Check out the other two if you haven't already done so. But before I start, guys, please like, please subscribe. Let's get right into the video. All right, guys, so at number 7, New York Giants originally had the 76th pick in the draft, and they traded up to 71 to get Aaron Robinson, the cornerback out of UCF. And the New York Giants were really, really high on this guy. They got him in the 3rd round, and he was expected to go in the 2nd round, apparently. And this guy was going to get picked by either Washington or Philadelphia. There was no question about it. That's why the New York Giants had to jump those teams, and they also jumped Dallas just in case. Aaron Robinson is a 6'1", 195-pound cornerback. He is a former Alabama player, so he has ties to Joe Judge, which I think is big. And I think that's why the New York Giants, they came in. I've been talking about the versatility and the connections in terms of the draft for a while, since the draft. I really think Joe Judge was looking out for, guys that he's familiar with, guys that his roster is familiar with, and then versatility, guys that can do it all in the kicking game, and then as for offensive players that can rush, be used in the run game and in the passing game. But as for Robinson, you can use him in a few different ways, which I think is really good. His versatility and of course his ties to Judge from Alabama is why I think the New York Giants valued him so high. And they obviously traded up to get him. Anytime you trade up to get a guy, it means you really, really like him. The Giants thought this guy was a 2nd-round prospect. A lot of people liked the pick. A lot of people said he would have been a guy that could have gone in the 2nd round. A few ESPN analysts said that he was the 4th or 5th best cornerback in the draft, which is big because there were a few good corners in this draft. Caleb Farley, Greg Newsome, Pat Surtain, and J.C. Horn, Tyson Campbell. There were a few really, really good corners in this draft. So for them to have said he was the 4th or 5th best in the draft is really, really encouraging, really, really good. And I like the pick. I like what the New York Giants are doing. I really like the fact that they're getting guys with connections and guys with versatility. So I really like the pick, and I'm excited to see how he works out. He's a guy who could overtake Darnay Holmes. They could both, battle out for a spot. I like Darnay Holmes. I think Bradbury, Jackson, Robinson, and Holmes will be our 4 main guys at the corner position, and they have really, really good depth. They can use a guy like Julian Love at corner. Isaac Yiadom is not good, but he, as your 5th or 6th corner, it's not that bad. And then of course, the safeties are really good on this team. I think the New York Giants have a top 5 secondary in the NFL, which is says a lot. But I'm excited to see how this defense plays. I think last year was a top 10 defense, obviously, and then this year I think it's really going to be a top 5 defense. And I'm excited to see how these guys play, but I'm really excited with these 3 picks for the New York Giants. That's all I got in this video, guys. Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below about Aaron Robinson. What are your thoughts on him as a prospect? And as always, please like, please subscribe. We'll see you guys all in the next video.